Okay class, today we are going to be learning about the tibia bone. As you see, the tibia is also known as your shin bone, which is probably what you all know it as. It connects with the fibula to form the lower part of your leg. It is connected to the femur at the top, and then the fibula is on the lateral side, which is the outside of your leg. So the tibia would be, the inside of your leg. First, we're going to learn the landmarks. This part at the top, it's a little bumpy, and I'll bring it closer so you can see. This is called the intercondylar eminence. On the medial side, which is the inside of your leg, remember, medial is always inside, you have the medial condyle, and then on the outside, the lateral side, you have the lateral condyle. Right here you have the tibial tuberosity, which connects to your patella, which is your kneecap, to form your knee. Right here, which is the front of your shin bone, which is the part that hurts really bad if you bump into something. That's called the anterior margin. Down here on the medial side again, inside, this is the medial malleolus, which forms the inside part of your ankle. And there's a landmark on the fibula that forms the outside of your ankle. And if you turn the bone around to see the posterior view, right here, it'll be kind of hard to see, but I'll show you again in class tomorrow. There is a diagonal line that goes from right here down to about right here, and it's called the popliteal line, but it's also starting to be known as the soleal line. Okay, so now that we've run through the tibia landmarks once, let's run through them one more time at least. This part, bumpy part at the top, that is called the intercondylar eminence. On this side, which is the medial side, the inside of your leg, this right here, is called the medial condyle. On the lateral part of your leg, which is the outside of your leg, this is called the lateral condyle. This part at the top that kind of protrudes out, I'll show you from this angle so you can see it better, is called the tibial tuberosity. Down here again on the medial side, the inside of your leg, is the medial malleolus, which comes over to form the inside of your ankle. This part on the front, the part that hurts bad if you bump it, is called the anterior margin. And if you turn it around, the diagonal line goes right from here down to here, is called the popliteal line, and it's now being referred to as the soleal line. This part up here is the part that connects with your femur. It articulates to form the tibiofemoral joint, which is the weight-bearing part of your leg, which you put your weight on if you stand. The tibial tuberosity connects with the patella, which is your kneecap, to form your knee and let you bend your knee. The medial malleolus goes over the inside of your ankle, while the lateral malleolus, which is not on the tibia, it's on the fibula, forms the outside of your ankle. One more time, let's go through the landmarks. Keep in mind that we'll go over these in class tomorrow to make sure that you can see them better. Bumpy part at the top, intercondylar eminence. This side, medial condyle. Lateral side, lateral condyle. The little protuberance at the top, right here, called the tibial tuberosity. Front of your leg, which hurts really bad if you bump it, anterior margin. Medial side, the part that comes down, it kind of looks like a little point, medial malleolus. And if you turn it around to the anterior view, the diagonal line that goes from here to here is the popliteal line, or also known as the soleal line. So I hope you watch this video a couple times, become familiar with these landmarks. We'll take a little pre-quiz in the morning when we go over this, and then we'll, go over it, and I'll have you all name these for me in class tomorrow. Have a good evening.